Hello and welcome. Today we're doing a question from LeetCode called Valid Palindrome II, where given a string s, we want to return true if s can be a palindrome after deleting at most one character from it. So what is a palindrome? A palindrome is any word that reads the same forward as it does backward. So for example, race car, we have R-A-C-E, C-A-R. Reading that the other way, we have R-A-C-E-C-A-R. Another palindrome could be A-B-B-A or A-B-A. It has to read the same forwards and backwards, which means it needs to be mirrored either between two characters or through a character. So B here is where it's being mirrored. Okay, let's take a look at our examples. Example 1, we have ABA. This in itself is a palindrome, so we don't need to delete anything and it's true. Example 2, we have ABCA. Here we can do one of two things. We can either delete AB, where we'll have ACA, or we delete the C and we'll get ABA. Either is going to form a palindrome, so we output true. Example 3, we have ABC. No matter what we delete here, we're never going to get that palindrome, so we output false. And we have some constraints here. Okay, so how do we solve this? Remember, a palindrome reads the same forward as it does backwards, and it's mirrored, meaning whatever it starts with, it needs to end with, and whatever it ends with, it needs to start with. That means if we start off with BA, we need to end with AB. That way, once we read the other way, we start with BA and end with AB. Meaning what we can do is just start off at our two ends and compare whether the characters are equal all the way up until we meet in the middle. So how do we do that? We're going to have two pointers left and right. So left, right are going to equal 0 and length of s minus 1 respectively. So if our word is A, B, C, B, A, we have two pointers at index 0 and index 4 respectively. All we want to do is compare whether the characters are equal up until we meet in the middle. So we're going to have a while loop, while left is less than right. And we just want to see if the characters are equal. If they're not, we're going to output false, so we're not a palindrome. So if s of left is not equal to s of right, we return false. If they are equal, all we need to do is move them in. So left is going to move up 1 and right is going to move down 1. So left goes up to 1 and right goes to index 3. We go back in this while loop, we make the same check again. S of left is B, S of right is B, they're equal, so we move them in again. And at this point, both left and right are at index 2, which means we don't need to go in this while loop. We only go in here while left is less than right. We don't need to check when they're equal to each other, because if we have an odd number of characters in our input s, there's going to be a middle character that we're going to be mirrored across. And this could have been ABDBA, ABCBA, ABEBA. It doesn't matter, it's always going to be a palindrome, because this character doesn't need to match with any other character. Once we are out of this while loop, all we would need to do is return true, and we'll know that we are a palindrome. So this is how you solve whether any input is a palindrome. And if you want more detail on this, I have Valid Palindrome 1 linked down below for you to check out. But in this question, we're given one more note. We can delete at most one character from it. So how is this going to be different? This over here, we're just checking if we are a regular palindrome. So let's do check over here, and we'll pass in some left, right. So we are going to define left and right to be our input L and R. So this is to check whether we are a valid palindrome. Now, what about when we have to delete at most one character? Well, let's think about this. Say we have the following. We're going to be doing the same exact thing. We're going to start off at our two ends, left and right. So we have index 0 and index 7 respectively. And we just want to see if we have the same character, right? We do here, so we're going to move it, which means now left is at index 1, right is at index 6, and we see that they're both at B. So we can keep moving in. Now, once we move in, left has a character of D and pointer right has a character of E. They're not equal. So what do? We have one of two options here. Remember, we can delete at most one character, and we've come across a mismatch. So we know we need to delete something. We could either delete the character we have at our left pointer, or we could delete what we have at our right. But it has to be one or the other. We can't just delete none of them, right? Because if we were to continue down this path, it would be invalid because of what we have over here. Say we went ahead and deleted D, which means this index and character would no longer exist, and our left pointer would actually be at this character over here. Now, left and right both have the same character, E and E, and we can move them in. they've converged in the middle at this point, so we know this is a valid palindrome if we delete this character over here. But say that wasn't the case, say for whatever reason this wasn't valid, meaning if we didn't get a palindrome by deleting this character, we also want to see what if we deleted our right pointer's character. So going back and resetting, when we had our first mismatch, we had D and E. Instead of deleting D, what if we deleted E? So right would move in and we would have D and F now. At this point, we see we are still at a mismatch and we would have to return false at this point. We already deleted a character and we still weren't able to form a palindrome, meaning we're not going to be able to form a palindrome whatsoever because now we would need to delete a second character. And that's all we need to do. We're just going to do the regular valid palindrome check as soon as we come across our first mismatch. We're going to delete either the left pointer's value or the right pointer's and just continue that regular valid palindrome check. If we make it all the way in the middle, we are true. We know we are a valid palindrome. If neither deleting left or deleting right gets us a valid palindrome, then we would output false. So what does this look like? Again, we start off at our two ends, left and right. So we have left and right being 0, length of s minus 1 respectively. While left is less than right, we're going to check for a mismatch. So if s of left does not equal s of right, instead of returning false, we know this is the first mismatch we've come across, so we just need to run the valid palindrome check, deleting either the left pointer or the right pointer. So what we're going to do is return check, passing in L plus 1, so we're deleting what we have at the left pointer with right, or check L right minus 1, we're moving the right pointer in. If either of these return true, we're going to output true. If none of these return true, we're going to output false because we're not going to be valid. And if we don't have a mismatch, all we need to do is move left and right in. So left plus equals 1, right minus equals 1. If we make it all the way to the middle and exit the while loop, then we can return true. So let's go ahead and submit this, and then we'll do a complete walkthrough of our code with a quick example. Runtime error, L is not defined. That's because these are left and right, so let's do that, left and right. And it is accepted. So doing a super quick walkthrough, say we take example 2, and I'm just going to change it up. I'm going to add another C in here. So what we're doing is we are defining this function over here, and then we are initializing our left and right. So left is going to be index 0, and right is going to be length of s minus 1, so index 4. While left is less than right, that's true. If s of left is not equal to s of right, s of left is a, s of right is also a, so this is not true. We don't go in this if, and we just move left and right in. So left goes to index 1, right goes to index 3, and we go back in this while loop. Left is still less than right. S of left is not equal to s of right anymore. Left is b, right is c. So we know we need to delete either of these characters, right? Either the b or the c. So we return this. We're going to call check with left plus 1, so deleting what we have here. And if that returns false, then we're going to check this, returning right over here. As always, we read left to right, so we're going to solve for this first. And we're calling this with left plus 1, so we're calling it with index 2. And right remains unchanged, so that's going to be 3. So we're calling check with 2 and 3. And so L is going to be 2, R is going to be 3. We're going to set left and right to be L and R. So we have a new left, right. They're going to be 2 and 3, and they're both pointing at C right now. While left less than right, that's true. This is just going to be a regular valid palindrome check for the remaining characters that we have. So if S of left not equal to S of right, we would just return false right away. We make a check, S of left does equal S of right, so we don't go in this if, and we just move left and right in. So left goes up to 3, and right moves down to 2. And now left is no longer less than right, it's greater than right. So all we have to do is return true, and we return true to our call over here. So we return true, or what we would have gotten from this. But since this is an or statement, we just need 1 to return true, which we have. And so we can return true overall. This is a valid palindrome. Once we delete this B over here, we'll get A, C, C, A. Now, talking about time and space complexity. For time, best case scenario, it's a palindrome. We check every single character just once and meet in the middle. So that's O of n. Worst case scenario, say we have a mismatch on our very ends. So we need to delete one character. And we're going to go through our entire input, seeing if we are a valid palindrome. Say we fail at the very middle. Those last two characters don't match. And so we need to start over again from the very end and keep going until we meet in the middle. At most, we're just making 2 times the check, so this is going to be 2n. And for time, constants don't matter, so this is still overall an O of n solution. For space, all we're doing is keeping track of 2 pointers left and right, so this is going to be constant O of 1. So we just went ahead and solved Valid Palindrome 2. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. If this video was helpful, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really supports the channel. And as always, I will see you in the next one.